steel, but with bit in his mouth, spurs pricked his side. Palmer's run. Heaves, the man strokes his head, and they to each other did yield, and they to each other did yield. You are my horse, and I am your man, I swear upon my troth. I know you, Palmers, and you know me. Soon the world shall know us both. Soon the world shall know us both. And the doe that springs on the hind head, Kestrel on the wine. Nigel and the yellow horse can leave the world behind. And the doe that springs on the hind head, Kestrel on the wine. Nigel and the yellow horse can leave the world behind.
Timur, Khan, and Tiana Khatun. You have Their Majesty's leave to make yourselves comfortable.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, Tiana!
That is my favorite part about this race.
I feel my power waning and waxing. Where's that D20? Where's that D20 from last night? Has everyone had a great war?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You go. Oh, my power's going away. That 6 months has been harsh. Thank the Lord. The next week's our 6-month anniversary. What could possibly go wrong?
More months of winter.
I know, right? Timur's gonna see a shadow, and then we're all in trouble. I don't know about anybody else, but I love this event because I grew up in a very desertous place. I grew up in Las Vegas, in Star Coffin, where you have 2 seasons. You have monsoon and dead. That's it. In Star Coffin, you only have monsoon season and dead season. But when you come to Harvest War and you get to see the leaves changing in the mountains, this site is magic to me. I love walking around here and finding the wild strawberries in the bushes. The leaves changing this site is amazing to me. So thank you, Potasiel, for always having such a beautiful site for us for our last big camping event.
Like Her Majesty said, this is truly a beautiful site. We love coming up here, and honestly, this is kind of like the end of the campaign season for us in Artemisia. After this, it's we enjoy our long winter. What could possibly go wrong? But we do have quite a bit of business today, so let's get started.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that.
Will a representative of the Children's Lord of the Gourd Hunt please approach Their Majesties?
Oh.
Someone escort her. Thank you. Thank you, Bigger Brand.
May I have leave to address the populace?
Please do, because that means we can sit down.
Yes, please. All right, so as you may have noticed, there have been children scampering all around in quest of these small white pumpkins with secret phrases. If you are such a child, please stand so we can applaud your excellence and yell "Vivat" at you. Woo! In addition, the populace are notified that the children's activities are not edible. There is toothmarks on this, dental records will be checked. Anon. Anyway, so, as you see, we have this wonderful prize of wax, which is not candy, is forbidden candy. Do not eat it. And the official Gourd Lord seal, which enables you to perform as an official kingdom notary.
For
in all
gourds.
whenever called upon to do so. And also to notarize your own homework. If your teachers complain, please tell them to complain to me personally. Thank you. So, would Mia please arise and be escorted here? Oh.
She's too fast. The pumpkin.
Mia found 29 pumpkins. And
Wow.
And
27. Good job.
And this wax. And this thing. And this thing. And this thing.
Give him the box.
And these.
Will Amelia Ottehill and Genevieve Ottehill please attend their majesties?
Are they here? Are they this small?
One of them.
I lost one child.
The other one's feral.
Yes.
One has gone feral in the woods.
I grew up that way too.
It's the best way to grow up.
Look out.
Is it your sibling
Yes.
that was also called that sibling? All right, so
Remember, you win. Yeah, here, and I'll hold on to it.
there is an award that's given out in our kingdom. It's a very special award. Ask His Majesty about this. It's an award that we like to give out to the youth of our kingdom who display honor and courtesy and are fair representatives of your generation. However, there is a danger to giving this an award. This is the award that Timur cannot get.
Two and one.
This is an award that Timur is not able to get ever, and he wants this award. So no matter what he offers you, and I have heard him offer some astounding things, never give in. Okay? But thank you so much for you and your sibling for doing such wonderful, courteous things to the kingdom. So much so that we actually received letters of recommendation from your friends that you did this award.
Precious are the youth of Artemisia. In earnest learning of skills they inspire. In joyful service they remind us they are more than inheritors of the future with the purpose of our present. Amelia and Genevieve Ottehill stand out among them. Our legacy as an example to us all. Therefore, we, Timur and Tiana, monarchs of Artemisia, name them a companion of the Order of the Golden Griffin's Pride, done this 9th day of September, Anno Societatis 58, being 2023 Gregorian. This scroll is by Lord and this one is by Lady Elise.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's huge.
Awesome. You could hold this for a moment.
I'll hold it for you.
Don't even let him hold the scroll.
Are there any other Griffin's Prides present in this audience? Right here.
Oh, right behind you there, Mr. Finn.
Right.
And
Over your shoulder.
Have you ever been tempted by Timur to give you a medallion? Oh, did you?
no.
And you're going to help her keep this promise, right? Okay. Tell me, please offer some gracious.
I'll hold on to that for her.
Do it.
None for you, Your Majesty.
Three cheers to the newest members of the Griffin's Pride. Vivat!
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 Vivat! Work!
Is Lord, sorry, not Lord, Milord Letty here?
Ready?
I did. They're both here. They're both on the side. Not here. Going once. Going twice. So here's the thing. We have discovered that, and it's a sad truth, that we are given some incredible pieces of art. And when we're given these incredible pieces of art, they never get actually passed on. Is there we don't have All right. So very well. We are going to read into this court.
There are those in this kingdom who are deserving of much acclaim, for they are well known for great works. Letty is one such member. Henceforth, he will be known as Lord Letty, for he is. September, Anno Societatis 58. Timur, Khan, Tiana, Katoon.
Are they on site today?
They who?
No.
I was going to say, feel free to razz them for not being in
Oh,
court.
we don't give Brad a hard time.
But we want to make sure, we never want to miss an opportunity to recognize somebody simply because they aren't present today. So we wanted to read it into court to make it official. So please let them know of their new title and rank.
Here it is.
It's super sticky.
Will Baroness Amanda Dispenser please attend their majesty?
How might I be of service? That is an incredible phrase coming from you. For a lot of people, you may not know this, but this wonderful woman has done so much for our kingdom and continues to do so. And as our arts and sciences representative, his missions of the Pelican, former Baroness of Lochsollen, always Baroness of Lochsollen, we want to say thank you so much.
You know where my heart lies with you. You are such an inspiration to me, to this kingdom, and everything that you do. The grace that you present to the rest of this known world is beyond reproach. So thank you for everything that you have always done.
And as a little thank you,
For there are those who give not only of their time and skill, but also their very heart. Thus do Timur and Tiana, Khan and Katoon of Artemisia, recognize Amanda Dispenser as having the heart of a griffin. In recognition thereof, by our hands, on this 9th day of September, Anno Societatis 58, being 2023 in the Common Era.
thank you so much for the service you've done for us.
3 cheers for the newest member of the Griffin's Heart. Vivat!
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 Vivat! Vivat!
Will any for whom this is their first royal event, that's you, please attend their majesties.
Wow.
That was like the
There's a lot.
Rat out your friends.
Oh, if they're comfortable.
Come on, it's cool.
Do it, guys. Do it. Do it. Yeah, Kyle.
He's escorting. Like I did.
Hi guys. Are you guys having fun? All right, awesome.
Fill in. Fill
There
in.
you go.
They won't
They don't
bite.
So I'm sure some of you guys got Shanghai because of friends. Other guys are like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? I don't know. There's this thing up the canyon. Let's go. Okay. And it's weird. So you guys, ooh, let's try on some strange garb. Other people are like, oh, let's here because it seems like a fun idea to try. Well, I want to say thank you. And when I say we, it's not just us. From actually their highness's. Actually, when I say thank you, and we just want to say thank you, it's truly all of us. Because at one time, one of us were exactly where you guys are now. This is your first event. And I started it from back, except but you had the courage to come and try once. I would like it if you kept coming because without people like you having the courage and the strength to move forward, what we refer to as the dream would wither and die. And you people will be the next crowns, the next fighters, rapier fighters, artisans. It's you guys that are going to have the courage to come here once, and then we'll come again, and more often. And then we'll see, and we want to say thank you.
You may have learned a great deal today. Everybody here loves to have a quarter dropped in and talk about their specialty. Everyone here does.
Some even get stones about it.
So, one thing that you surely have learned is that everybody gets to choose their personas, right? The time periods and the cultures that they're going to emulate and that they want to learn. And the culture that Timur and I, though it's not highly recognizable at the moment, Timur and I prefer to learn about right? One thing that Genghis Khan used to do for people that were very important to him, because the lands that he lived in were extremely dangerous, is that he would give out what was lovingly referred to as a Mongolian slogan. He gave them something that was decorated and had words on it that if anybody ever attacked them while they were out traveling, they would get into serious trouble because they were a special member of Genghis Khan's court. So what we wanted to get to on these lovely little teachings that we have here, because traveling, is a hall pass of your own that says, I am an emissary of the great Khan, threaten me and die. So I wanted to make sure that you have these to make sure that you travel safely through our land. Don't let anyone pick on you, and if they do, we will come rushing to your aid. And at least you have a memento of the weirdest day of your life.
Three cheers for the lifeblood of the society. Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Go, Kyle. Is Kyle the one with the glasses?
Q. Just Q. Just Q. Quentin, come up here for a second.
Oh no.
Just Quentin. Just Quentin. Yeah. Yes, you. Is there another Quentin here? I don't think so.
Everyone in this kingdom knows who Q is.
No.
You know who this is for.
Hey, that's cute.
Another Quentin.
Will Her Grace Cortland, as a representative of her daughter Lily, please attend their majesties?
Wow.
This is an honor.
Yeah, she has denied myself, others. This is truly honor. Of course you can, Your Grace. Your Grace, you and your family have given much to our kingdom. You have reigned 3 times. 3 times your family has shared their love and their heart. But that's not all. For those people who do not know, when you're on the thrones, you give your heart and your soul. And there's someone at the house, our children, who have to share this path, that they don't have a choice. And for that, we want to say thank you.
Long are the journeys of the crown, so great are those vast lands of Artemisia, that any who venture to break bread with the far corners of the kingdom means days spent traveling, long hours away from home. Those who have put forth this effort are the stalwart royal peers of our realm. They see each reign through their own memories of the time and miles spent, bringing joy and beauty to the limits of Artemisia. But it is not for those who must forfeit, who rely on them as friends, as family, as well as the all-encompassing parents. who are left at home, awaiting their return. There are those who do not fully appreciate all that encompasses the service given as king and queen, waiting sadly, patiently for their loving parents to come back for them. It is for these cherished youth, surrendering their parents for the benefit of the kingdom, that we step forth. We, Timur and Tiana, rightful king and queen of these sovereign lands of Artemisia, wish to recognize this effort by creating the award of the Crown Jewel of Artemisia. For no matter where the crown may travel, their most precious treasures await them at home. Thus, we recognize Lily of Arnhold as premier of the award. Ninth day of September, in the year of our society 58, being 2023 by other means. And
Can my family stand up, please?
Don't do that! Stop pounding on the table, please. Thank you. Sorry.
Is he not here?
Because they knew that Lily wouldn't appreciate this role nearly as much. No, but
and that's why the first.
Sorry, guys. The camera's on the
this
table.
recognition
Don't pound on the
is
table.
non-arbitrary.
It's okay.
It is not meant to create rank or renown. It is a marking in their order of precedence for the rest of their life that says, this was a time in life that I spent. That's all it is meant to be, to acknowledge that they had a devoted time of life in supporting their parents and having their parents ripped away from them for a time to support the kingdom.
3 cheers for the premiere of the Jewel of the Kingdom. Vivat!
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 Vivat! Vivat!
The Order of Chivalry serves as recognition for chivalric virtues and prowess on the field of battle. The Order of the Pelican came into being to acknowledge those who give of themselves in exemplary service to the society. The Order of Defense recognizes those who finally duel with the narrow blade. In recognition of the creativity of our society, the Order of the Laurel attends to the artists and scientists who glorify through their work and make our lands a more beautiful place to be. Their Majesties call before them all laurels of the known world.
Looking pretty.
Yeah, but the camera's right there. Right here. Camera's right here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Or bring a chair and hang out for a minute.
Your Grace. Duke Morgan.
They don't mind.
Their Majesties call before them Tatiana Zoya Alekhieva.
Ihre Majestaten, Ihre Hoheiten, Ihre Exzellenzen und die gut versammelte Bevölkerung. Kauern Sie vor Angst. Wie es einen jetzt bewusst, Baronin Tatiana Zoya Alekhieva. Sie trug ein Waffen durch Ausnung und Bewilligung. Checky, prefer an argent, a fox couchant, proper, and on a chief vert 5 compass stars argent. Sie ist Hofbaronin und Mitglied des Keys-Cross, Golden Sun and Splendor, Golden Pillar, Golden Maple Leaf, Sage, Griffin and Candle, and Crystal Heart. Sie kommt nun, der Krone zu antworten, ob sie den Loberen oder beitreten mochte.
So many feathers in court.
You come before us. We sent you on quest. But we need you to be free to make this decision on your own will. You are still in fealty to another individual. Is that person with you this day?
Your Majesty, I am here. How may I serve you?
Your Grace, before this woman may make a choice, she's in fealty to you. I will have you have words with her before she's clear to make any decision about this order.
Tatiana, my darling, are you satisfied with your service and my service to you? Will you be released on this occasion to undertake this quest Your Majesty's offered you? I will have you bring back at this time. You have done nobly. You have achieved all you set out to do and all I set you to do. I'm very, very proud of you. I release you from your bond. You are free to accept and join us in this order.
Majesty, before she swears to us, you does have another belt. Here, it's it. Discuss this.
I have not learned everything I need to know about service. That's why I get paid.
I was like, well, I will give you some of your values, especially if you
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, Your Grace.
Will you now accept from our hands elevation into the order of the Lord?
Is there a medallion?
Your Majesty, there is. This is crafted by my hand for this lady. All of my apprentices who have received this link have received a medallion such as this.
This is a medallion that has no lineage or history, but the ones that you give me.
Your Majesties, members of the peerages have words for Tatiana. there a member of the Order of the Chivalry to speak on her behalf?
Majesties, I will speak. I'm Sir Bartholomew Hightower. I'm a knight, a laurel, and a pelican. I'm a griffin of Artemisia, citizen of Glenavon, and I'm a criminal, an outcast of the court of Gabe and Sarah. Maybe you can work at it. I will speak on behalf of this lady.
Well, you scoundrel. Hear your words.
As a knight, I have learned to battle many things. I have learned to vanquish my foes, my confidence, lack thereof. I've learned to fight against all manner of evils and perils along my path toward knighthood. And I would like to say that the path to laurel is no different. That there are many perils along the way and many foes that you must fight. You must learn to fight the foe that tells you you'll never be good enough. You must learn to fight the foe of self-doubt. You must learn to fight the foe that even as you progress, you will never be recognized for this. It is a long and difficult, winding road, and it is fraught with dangers along the way. And each of these demons and dangers must be conquered. And this lady that you see before you has conquered them all. She has learned to become a costumer of unparalleled quality. She has learned to, within our shire, become a valued part of what we do and the way that we run our group. She has been a valuable resource for all of us, and she has now arrived at a point in which it is obvious to all that she has become a master of her craft. Majesties, I ask you to bring this person into the Order of the Laurel. She has the support of the chivalry.
Thank you, Bart.
Is there a member of the Order of Defense to speak on her behalf?
Majesties, hi there.
Another scoundrel.
I was never kicked out of Gabe
Yes.
I am Master Connor McMichael, Master of the Order of Defense. As you, Your Majesties, may know, throughout the years and years and years of the Society, the rapier fighters have been known occasionally for being flashy. Panache. Panache is a very nice word. And but what I like to sum it up as is style.
There you go.
We have style. My dear friend here, she has style. I would say there is no question about the quality of her craftsmanship and her art. You know why? Because I look good.
Turn around. Show the camera.
This is what she did. She has style. She has skill. That is what I would look for in a fighter on the field. This is what I look for in a. She has all that. She has my recommendation of the order.
Thank you so much, Master Conrad.
Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel to speak on her behalf?
I would speak for this gentle lady this day, if you please.
It does please us.
My name is Briatis de Andrade. I am a laurel. I am a pelican. I am a walker of the way of the outlands. And I am here to speak today from my heart. Many years ago, there was a lovely lady who was sitting around in camp making a lot of clothing. And she looked at some of the things I was wearing and she said,
Ooh, cool. She didn't know me from Adam, and she had a quality that I think is necessary in every Laurel that stands here, and that is courage. Courage to say, hey, I want to learn that. Courage to say, I'm not really sure I care what you think, I still want to learn that. Courage to say, hey, Bree, you don't have to wear black all the time. Please don't be afraid of color. As you may notice today, to honor her, I'm not wearing a single thing of black.
Well, your hat. But,
Actually, my hat is blue. This lady has so much courage. She has come so far, and I know that she doesn't think that she's gone far enough. She doesn't think that she's gone very far at all. But she has. She has grown. She has had the courage to comfort others when they have lost their minds. She has had the courage to make other people laugh. She approaches her art with grace and humor. And all of this takes so much more courage than she will ever know. Your Majesties, she is my peer. She is my sister. She is my friend. And I heartily recommend her for admittance to this work.
Thank you.
Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican to speak on her behalf?
Your Majesties, if I may.
Yes.
I am Azek the Awful, Laurel, Pelican, and sometimes Bard of Artemisia. I have known Tatiana for well over a decade now, so I feel I am in a good position to speak upon her service. How many here are wearing something that Tatiana made? Look at all the beauty that she creates. And this is a service that the kingdom needs, because otherwise I would be wearing a loincloth. She serves without asking for anything. In the Shire of Côte d'Ciel, she has been the exchanger for as long as I've been in the Shire, or really close. And I firmly believe if she wasn't doing service, the Shire may not exist. And if it did, it would be a shell of what it is. And everybody knows how awesome Côte d'Ciel is. Well, Tatiana is a core part of that. And as a Pelican, we firmly believe that she deserves elevation to the Order of the Laurel. She is my peer. Here.
Is there a member of the Order of the Royal Peers to speak for this lady?
Your Majesty, I am Tamara Almusa, Duchess of this kingdom 4 times over, and I am here to speak.
Please do.
And I am Duke Sir Sean Kirkpatrick Tarragon, also to speak on behalf of this lady.
Okay.
Tatiana has been a friend of mine for many years. Our children have grown together, and as I have watched them grow together, I have watched her grow as well. Her art is something that is not rivaled, as demonstrated by this beautiful dress that she is wearing today. She has, and I have in past, not in this moment, but I have in the past worn stuff made by her. And I still wear it very proudly as often as I can. It has been an honor to be the small part that I have been of your journey.
Tatiana, your work is unquestionable. Your research, the time you put into honing your craft, to making beautiful things, is without doubt. There is one person in this kingdom who doubts at all your skill, and she is kneeling now before their majesties. This has been a struggle for you. And I will say to you publicly now, as I have said to you many times privately, your brain is an asshole. As you continue forward in this path as a peer in the world of this kingdom, I want you to know that I will always have your back. I will always believe in you. And you need to believe I know that you are worthy. Because sometimes you don't believe it for yourself, but I always believe it. You are worthy. Majesties, you wholeheartedly endorse this celebration. Thank you.
Is there a member of the populace who would speak to this lady?
While I stand before you, the words I am about to speak are not my own. I bring to you a letter that has traveled very long and very far. It has braved countless species and monsters, plunged nearly to the bottom of at least 2 oceans, and has traversed the pointiest and highest of mountains. Of course, it did not do this on its own, but rather traveled through the careful hands of a system of people called the Internet. I will now read to you the words of the lovely Kiyome Umetsuki, speaking on behalf of the populace for Baroness Tatiana Alamisi. I, Kiyome Umetsuki, am of the populace, and I write from a land far away to speak on behalf of the wonderful and talented woman presented before you today, Baroness Tatiana Alamisi. I could not be more honored to or proud to speak as a member of the populace of Artemisia on her behalf. She is without question a master of her craft and well deserving to be a member of the Order of the Laurel. When I first moved back to Utah and we rejoined the Kingdom of Artemisia, almost everyone I was introduced to boasted about an article of clothing they were currently wearing that Tatiana had made for them. Even the royalty at the time, their Majesties Sean and Musa, were wearing something she had crafted by hand. Everyone seems to know of her and spoke highly of her skills and abilities. But what stood out most to me was her generosity and patience. She spent an inordinate amount of time taking me under her wing and teaching me how to sew. With patience, she walked me step by step in sewing my first ever tea tunic for my daughter and husband for our first events together. She also educated me on documentation and arts and sciences competitions. I watched as time after time she crafted gorgeous pieces for her family, her friends, for royalty, and even multiple garments for visiting guests to watch Aslat's elevation. She displayed beautiful embroidered pieces at Kingdom A&S while encouraging me to compete for my very first time if I wanted to. I watched as she taught classes on Japanese scarf for Griffin's Lair, as well as taught classes on smocking and rectangular construction at Kingdom A&S. This serves as further proof that she has spread her knowledge and generosity across the kingdom from our tiny little shire. I can vouch for her ever-present passion for history and sewing and her willingness to pass on that knowledge and passion to the newest members of the kingdom, such as myself and anyone else who wishes to learn. And while I am not present to watch and celebrate her elevation to the esteemed peerage of the laurels, I know whatever garments she crafted for herself and for her family on this auspicious day will be exquisite and display her absolute mastery of her skill that she has gained over the past 24 years that she has been part of the Society of Creative Vernacular. Over the past 2 years that I have been a member of Artemisia, Tatiana has served as an inspiration to dive headfirst into sewing and historical crafting of anything that catches my fancy. She continues to encourage me in my endeavors in arts and sciences and has served as a magnificent mentor and an outstanding teacher. I know for a fact that she will make an excellent addition to the Order of the Laurels. I wholeheartedly support her elevation as a simple member of the populace, and I hope that my words from far away ring loud and true, that everyone may know she is most deserving of this honor.
Thank you. Yes.
The washing of hands is to symbolize not just the cleansing of the body, but the clearing away of all that is not pure, that is not right, that is not a laurel.
So at this time, we do not wash away who you were, but wash your hands so that they may start clean on your next journey. Ulrich, who has the medallion? Oh, perfect. There you are. I'm so used to you being tall. At this time, we'll hear your oath. Tatiana, you have requested that your oath be on King's justice, our sword of state that has seen many great deeds and been to and witnessed and will witness many more. Today, at this moment, it will bear witness to your oath. Please place your hands on the sword.
It is here, under the stars in the heavens, sheltered in this sacred space for all in the gods, both great and small. Do I, Veritas Tatiana Zoya Alexia, vow to use my powers for good, and eschew all ensure my knowledge, talents, and time, all those who would create art in any form to beautify and uplift society, to replenish the dream and win souls of any future encounter. I shall henceforth endeavor in all things to create, encourage, and promote that which stirs the soul and nourishes the heart. To always act in good faith and without deceit. Until the stars fall, mountains crumble, true death takes me.
And we, Timur, do hear these words and know they are true. And in our part, we'll endeavor to help you along whatever next journey comes forward and offer protection until the skies fall, the mountains crumble, or these crowns pass from our hand.
With this, we place upon you a symbol of the order.
We imbue this seal, the elevation of the Order of the Laurel. We dub thee once for courage, because it takes a lot to take this path. We dub thee twice for fortitude, because the mental fortitude required. We dub thee Laurel of the Society. Is there a cloak?
Mantle.
Is there a mantle?
No mantle.
No mantle.
Not right now.
Good people of Artemisia.
Your Majesties,
Tatiana.
may I interrupt?
Please.
Your Majesties, I know you were looking for a cloak. I know you were looking for a mantle. But from one aspiring artist to an inspiring artist, could I possibly bestow upon you this wreath of laurel?
That will do.
Good people of Artemisia, Mistress Tatiana of the Ordo of the Laurel.
Wisse alle, dass wir Timmer und Tiana unbestrittene Monarchen der souveränen Länder Artemisia, die Exzellenzliga das Fachwissen in den Künsten, die Hingabe, die Bemühungen, andere zu lehren und zu fördern und den großzügigen Geist unserer Untergebenen Tatjana Zoja Alexieva anerkennen. Nach Rücksprache mit den Mitgliedern des Ordens ist es unser Wille, sie in den alten und ehrenwerten Orden von der Lorbeer zu erheben, um an allen Ehrenplätzen als für dieses Reiches und aller Reiche gezählt zu werden. Mit allen Rechten, Privilegien und die damit verbundenen Verantwortlichkeiten. Wir bestätigen Ihre alleinige und ausschließliche Verwendung der folgenden Waffen durch Letters Patent, Checky Purpure and Argent, a Fox Couchant Copper, and an Achieved Belt 5 Compass Stars Argent. Geschehen am 19. September anno Societatis 58, also im Jahr 2023 unserer Zeitrechnung. Timur Khan, Tiana Khatun. And the words mean, know all ye, that we, Timur and Tiana, undoubted monarchs of the sovereign lands of Artemisia, recognize the excellence, love, and expertise in the arts, the dedication to teaching and furthering the efforts of others, and the generous spirit of our subject, Tatiana Zoya Alexieva. After consultation with the members of the order, it is our will to elevate her unto the ancient and honorable Order of the Laurel, to be in all places of honor numbered of here of this realm and all realms, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. The affirm unto her sole and exclusive use the following arms by letters patent, Checky Purpure and Argent, a Fox Couchant Copper, and on a Chief Merit 5 Compass Stars Argent. Done this 9th day of September, anno Societatis 58, the year 2023 in the Common Era. Timur Khan, Tiana Khatun, calligraphy and illumination by yours truly. Thank you.
For the newest laurel of the known world! Viva! 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 Viva!
We've known each other for a long time. A very good song. The world must record.
Three cheers for the newest member of the Order of the Laurel.
Viva! Viva!
All of the boards.
If you have a lantern of some type that you wish to bring to court, that might be a good idea.
Hello, hello, Sue.
I'm almost wondering if to go to it's sitting right there, and there's a lot of business. Karen, I just want to deny anybody that
It's do you know? Yeah, I do. That's who it is. Right.
Oh, I didn't say no. I didn't say it. I said you look good, German. Well, that's not pathetic, yes.
Oh, Casimiro. This thing maybe in the orange kind
But she said that it was a little snail trail. How long artists take to do anything.
We need to put this on something so you can wear it on your.
Little charms.
Well, maybe we don't put them on a belt or on a program. Yeah, okay. I've never seen it outside of here. That's why I'm like, hey, I know that voice.
I'm not bad.
I know that voice. She makes awesome. I think that was just.
It was my discovery.
She does all of our family.
I know we all fought.
I'm like, did you kill me? So excited. I don't remember.
I think that I actually don't remember that either.
Well, did you have fun doing it?
Oh, I had
Okay,
a blast.
good. You're stylish. I have Your Highness. No, I have one. I have like 4 batteries over there now. So yeah, I'm good. I'll wait till I get home. I'm gonna yell at you while you're. I should have told you that. I forgot to take the
So what did you
And long day back and waving back right Bob. And we didn't think
Oh, look at that face.
Thanks, somebody.
Nice big spoon.
I want my hug. Have a name.
no, they love to do that. Oh, young lady.
Hey, just to remind you guys, the camera's right there.
What's up?
The camera's right here. We're just, everybody's standing there, and I just want to remind them that we're still live.
Yep. Hey guys, we're still live.
Just so you know. Yeah.
You're all good.
I just didn't know if people wanted to, be right there and by the camera. Hey, Excellency, do you know how long this short break is going to be?
They said 10 minutes.
All right. Yeah, we couldn't hear that part at home. So if you're watching at home, 10-minute short break. So I'm just going to mute you for now so that we don't run into...
You're good.
I'm
yeah.
Okay,
thanks. We'll be back in 10 minutes, everybody.
Okay.
Oh, I People, nobody will say anything.
Has it been 10 minutes since they said 2 minutes?
Wrong one. Let's try again. Right to you have a bunch of pictures. You have permission.
Oh, I thought your name was back. Hold.
I'll take a look at
Please make yourselves comfortable.
Was that a good 5 minute break?
Yeah, welcome back. We missed you.
I love it too. I've got separation anxiety now.
Where was I queen? Where was I queen?
Herein opens the court of their highnesses of Artemisia.
Oh, look at that. It's almost like you have someone
I got words. I got words.
Have words.
Oh, okay. Well, I had a lovely day. Woo! One of my favorite sites in Artemisia. I love it. It's always so great.
Great event. Fantastic event. Always has been, always will. Very, very dear one.
Always marks the end of an era, doesn't it? Like the end of the tournament season. And it's always like right before the 6-month anniversary of something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're looking very healthy.
I'm feeling so healthy.
It won't last, Your Majesty.
So,
long may they reign.
long may they reign.
Yeah.
Exactly as long as they should.
Yeah.
So, in that area, next weekend we're holding a party.
Woo!
Party!
There'll be tournaments.
A celebration of life.
Yeah, of life.
Celebration for their majesty.
Who's like?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
They're like,
I love it.
Everyone's great time. It'll be a great time. There's four tournaments.
Oh,
So if you fight, there is a tournament for you. So please come. We're gonna have a great time. It's out in Evanston, Wyoming, next weekend.
Would it be a great time? We'd love to see you there. We'd love to share in their celebration.
I'm so excited. I
And
can't
give them
wait
what they
to see
deserve.
what happens. Trying to find out.
Yeah, you are.
Other than that,
Is that all you got?
that's all I got. What do you got?
That's all I got. I just want to tell you about the birthday party.
Yeah, birthday party. All right. Thank you, everyone. It's been a wonderful event. And we're ready for the rest of the court.
Yep, let's go.
Their Excellencies of Loch Solon have any words?
I believe we do have words.
You have words.
Great.
Heed the words of their excellencies of Loch Solon!
Liberty Gibbet. And Malarkey.
That's a lovely word.
Shenanigans.
We also have an actual 10-second thing. Have you guys ever heard of FanX?
yeah!
It's coming up very, very soon, and we happen to have a few spots that are available for people who would like to come and help us represent the SCA at FanX. They have been super generous and given us a huge amount of space that I really want to fill up with everything that makes this magic happen. So please contact Her Excellency
Baroness of Loch Solon email.
so that we are able to make sure that you are on the list and that we don't end up giving your spot to someone else. So please contact us. We have lots of opportunities to show every aspect of the SCA. Your art, your rapier fighting, your historical combat, and so on and so on and so on. I said I could story.
If you think, well, I don't want to go to You don't have to.
Woo!
We will allow time. There will be time for you to wander Vanek. There will be time, possibly, to take a panel.
The more of you there gives everybody else time to go play, right? Your commitment is to be there to help, but if we get lots of help, we're able to get people more time to go play and experience Vanek. So this is a great opportunity. Please, please help.
Your Majesties, there were some tournaments today. Will the representative who is in charge of announcing the winners of these tournaments please attend their Majesties?
Which tournaments?
Your Majesties, may I address the populace?
Please do.
Today we had a most wonderful beast hunt. Yes, tell us.
It was great. We had a wonderful time. It was a beautiful shoot. We got to walk through the woods and really have a great challenge while doing so. It was marvelous.
I'm very glad to hear your words, for there were many beasts slain. Unfortunately, we had a few men who also got hit, but they're okay. They're okay. They're recuperating. They'll be fine partying tonight.
Just let me point out that Virid hit one of them.
Yes, we shall get to that business in just a second. Anyways, we would like to announce the winner of this beastie hunt, the one who scored the highest score at an astounding 118 points. This was not a peer who won. Surprisingly enough, it is Alfdis. Alfdis was our winner.
What did you recognize?
You, my dear lady, beat out some of our best archers. Tell the populace how you feel about that.
Well, one of them's my master, so I felt pretty good.
You're here.
And speaking of your master, is he here in attendance? They had to leave. Oh, well, at least he'll be saved a little bit of embarrassment. Master Rearid, he was our winner of the most collected negative points. Yes. So if you have the opportunity to congratulate him for this honor, I'm sure he'd be very happy to receive your congratulations for that and to praise his protege here. So
There's photographic evidence of his.
there is also photographic evidence. Yes, thank you so much for collecting that for us.
3 cheers for the archery winner for today. Vivat!
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 Your Majesties call into their presence Mistress Baroness Sir Leah Dispenser.
Once again, echoing the words of her incredible daughter, how may I be of service to you? You have been serving this kingdom and us specifically for quite a while. Us during our reign. I'll be honest, we look good because of you. We look really good because of you.
You especially, the matriarch of your household, of such a fantastic family of servants you have raised such golden children. But you yourself were the inspiration for all of that. You have done so many things for Timur and I, especially during this reign, but in many reigns. Even when we were Baron and Baroness, I recall the guidance and the words that you gave us when we were learning how to do this journey many years ago. It was so compelling to us to make sure that we recognized it today.
Charity bounds in all things Leah does, most excellent above the stars, and most loving in all things. Because she gives of herself, the kingdom flourishes. So Timur and Tiana of the Griffin throne proclaim, she is the Griffin's heart. Done this 9th day of September, being the day after the feast of the Holy Mother, Anno Sophie 58, being 2023 by the common reckoning.
do for us visually and behind the scenes. There are so many things.
For the newest member of the Griffin Cart, Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Be it proclaimed! Come all and learn of the skills and craftsmanship of our most excellent Lady Adelheid Roquelin of the arts and sciences, whose talents have so enriched our realm that we, Gabriel, Rex, and Sarah, Regina, also Timur, Khan, and Tiana Tatil, rulers of Artemisia, are moved to make her a member of our noble order of the Golden Maple Leaf.
Again, she is not here, but we refuse to have a beautiful scroll and her recognition go unnoticed too long. So it has been read.
Will Rachel Ashton please attend their majesties?
Your Excellency, it's so good to see you again. How can I be of service? To serve and to continue to serve. Rachel, you've been gone from this kingdom, then you came back. You have, for us personally, you have been an inspiration. The way that you and your okay guy, Rain, you served as inspiration for us. And we were literally like, someday if we ever sat in front, we want to be as close as you two. You continue to give, continue to serve, come back. And really, there's not much more.
You taught me how to be a baroness. We got to share the office of seneschal, passing back and forth. We share a sisterhood in a great many roles in this society. And it always breaks our heart when you go away.
Stop going away.
But it warms our heart when you come back and influence. We wanted to take this time to recognize you before you disappear again. You say that, but just in case.
Yeah, you don't need to take care of yourself for now. But
let's all, within the sound of my voice, pause and take due heed. Whereas each of us carries within us a part of the dream, and each of us remembers that one moment where the dream came alive for us, and we discovered the key to unlocking our vision. Know that before you stands or kneels an Artemisian dream maker, one who inspires that vision and opens that vision for others. It was for these special feats that Conrad and Cortland created the Order of the Claves Artemisiae and made Robert and Leah Dispenser its premiers for being an inspiration, a guiding light, and an example of holding themselves in a historically accurate manner. Thus do we Timur, Khan, and Tiana Khatun award Rachel Ashton of the Keys of the Kingdom and make her a member of the Order of the Claves Artemisia. Done this 9th day of September, Anno Societatis 58, be the year 2023. And the scroll is by Mrs. Price.
You can't see it back there, but this is a heavy lock with keys, and the scroll is written on the back.
Beautiful.
The whole thing is you can beat your husband with it later.
Just put it in a cube shop.
Come see me.
Surprise.
Thank you for everything that you have ever done and will continue to do. I know what it says.
3 cheers for the newest member of the Keys of the Kingdom. Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
I'll come help you.
Not a trap.
It's a trap.
Hi, Libby. How are you? Yes, you are. You are incredible.
You guys know how long Lady Olivia has been in this game?
Long
She has actually been in this society for decades. Decades. And the one thing that she asked for when we asked her to serve with us during this reign was, I just want people to know my name. Because everybody always says, you know, that blonde chick that's with you.
They call her Stacy.
Tiana's sister.
Yeah, all the time. All the time, people are always like, what was her name again? We wanted to make sure that everybody, before we were done, knew your name.
Everyone say with Hi, Libby!
Hi, Libby!
All right, the truth matter is, Liv, you've been serving this kingdom, and not only us during this reign, but for me, all 7 of mine, just about. And then,
in every office in your group.
literally, and also, you're excellent.
Listen to the will of the Khan and Khatun of Artemisia, Timur and Tiana. Today, do we exercise our right to honor our citizens for their extraordinary, excellent work in our kingdom. On this 9th day of September, Anno Dominatus 58, being 2023 Gregorian, do we, by this decree, name Olivia Fragilis a baroness of the court of Artemisia?
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So now that everybody knows your name.
Your most excellent name.
Thank you for everything that you do. You guys have no idea how much this woman saves my life every day, here and not here. Not just yours. Fire. Woo!
Viva! Viva! Viva!
That was a dog joke.
The crown commands the attendance of all available members of the Order of the Laurel.
Can I just stay here?
Well,
You're close if you want.
Be fair, but it might be easier just.
I'm just.
What are you looking for?
There's a round one.
Oh, crown, jewel or something.
Yeah.
It's a jewel or something.
For that.
How many laurels does it take to find the jewel?
All of them.
And the flashlight. Purple stone.
So if you can, yeah.
Command into our presence the vigilance of the Order of the Laurel, the Honorable Lady Marguerite de Montaigne.
It is said in ancient times that the griffin's nest could be found sparkling of the treasures which she gathered around her. Fiercely did the griffin guard her riches from all who would approach her domain. So too in Artemisia is our kingdom made of shining and splendorous treasures, created by our artisans that adorn our people and our lands. Majesties, highnesses, excellence, nobles all, before thee this day comes one who has not only sought out goodly pearls, but made stunning works of beauty for our land, but also is a true treasure of the kingdom of Artemisia. Into thy presence comes her ladyship, Marguerite de la Montagne. White oleander, under the reign of their majesties Timur and Tiana, awarded arms by Michael and Sati, honored with the golden maple leaf by their majesties Timur and Tiana, and saved. By her hand, arts and science champion of Aro's flight, bestowed a white duck by their excellencies Aylwin and Amanda. By her own hand, arts and sciences champion of Loch Salon. Solon, sorry. Recognized as Fons Anime by their excellencies Aylwin and Amanda. Bestowed a white lark by their excellencies Aylwin and Amanda. Awarded the key cross by Sean and Sigurd. Declared a golden pillar of Artemisia by their majesties Yuri and Sumaya, honored as a white phoenix by their excellencies Raven and Saja, and beloved by Aro's flight. As no one truly travels alone, her honorable lady Marguerite is accompanied by her husband, his lordship Yamanuchi Edo, her daughters and her treasures Eliza Pearl and Ruby Catherine, and by her family and friends from far and wide. Dread monarchs, this treasure of Artemisia comes before thee now to answer thy question.
Marguerite, you come before us. However, before we take counsel to the question we had of you, you still have allegiance and fealty that you need us to take care of, so you can come of your own free will. Will you please take care of this business? A while ago, we sent you on a quest for one simple yes/no question. Are you prepared to answer it this day?
I am.
And what is that answer? No, I heard no. Okay, we're done.
Whoa! Shortest ceremony ever. Whoa.
Very well.
In the 14th century, the poet Jacques de la Lagonia wrote of elevated individuals of history, legend, and faith who so embodied the ideals of chivalry that their lives were deemed a valuable study for aspirants to chivalric status. They were called Les Neuf Trios, the Nine Valiants, or the Nine Worthies. It is in this spirit that we call forward the worthies of the kingdom to bring testimony of the virtue of the honorable lady of our court. Where are the worthies who shall speak for her? First, the chivalric virtues. The virtues are as follows: courage, franchise, humility, largesse, courtesy, prowess, faith and steadfastness, Who is he who shall speak for courage?
I would speak for courage, Your Majesty, if I may.
Please do.
Marguerite
asked me to speak on the virtue of courage. And first I thought, yes, courage. And then I thought, oh my God, what am I going to say? And then I panicked for a minute. And then I realized that I have known Marguerite for a long time. And you have already told me everything that I need to say about this. Because I have watched your courage as you have walked this path, as you have been willing to take feedback, as you have stood up for what you believe in, as you have walked your path, not anybody else's, and you have made the choices to do the things that you love. And it takes such an enormous amount of courage to be able to walk forward and do it in your own way, in the way that you want to. And I have so long admired that courage of yours because you are amazing. And I know that as you join us in the circle, you will continue using that courage to speak up for what you know is correct and to speak up for who you think should be with us. And I thank you so much for teaching me all of that. Your Majesties, I cannot recommend this lady based on her courage more than I do.
Thank you so much.
Who shall speak for franchise?
I'm Dame Varia, but a poor country squire.
Yeah.
I bring words from someone else.
Poor country squire?
I'm a poor country squire. However, Juliana Atwater is a fabulous and wonderful Laurel of Pelican, who had the blood letters attack her foot yet 2 days hence and could not make the journey. She's feeling much better now. Greetings to the crown and kingdom of Artemisia. I'm Baroness Juliana Atwater, Order of the Laurel and Order of the Pelican, and been asked to speak to you on the franchise of Marguerite. Of the chivalric virtues, franchise is often overlooked, but it is, at its center, noble bearing. It is freedom and privilege, using those qualities to the betterment of all. I see this quality in Marguerite. She joined the society and immediately explored the many paths that it had to offer. And what she saw was an opportunity and the freedom to follow it, exploring many artistic endeavors. She found a home in enameling. What speaks to me of her franchise is that she immediately turned back to those finding their own way in the society and reached out, teaching on many subjects and using her art to instill beauty and knowledge, but also joy in creating in those around her. I am grateful to have been touched by her. And as a member of the Order of the Pelican, I see her service in her teaching and support her as a peer of this realm. As a member of the Order of the Laurel, I warmly welcome her into your order. Our order, the order. Yours in service, Juliana Atwater, Order of the Pelican, Order of the Laurel.
Who shall speak on the Order of Humility?
Please do.
In the Havamal, there is one verse which does not mention humility, but which speaks to the importance of humility. This verse says, "Happy is she who has wisdom and courage in her own heart, for oft ill feelings come from the opinions of others." One of the hardest parts of the path to becoming a laurel, an accolade that I do not have and that I know I am not worthy of yet, is that in that journey you constantly feel judged. You constantly wonder, when will it be enough? When will I be ready? When will my work be good enough? What lessons can I take that will get me there? How can I learn more? How can I do more? How can I be more? And on that journey, you have so many people, whether you have those worries or not, coming to you in all kindness and in all care and with the best wishes and intentions, trying to remind you, just keep doing what you're doing. It will happen soon. You'll get there. Don't worry about it. And that voice from outside can drive a person mad. And it takes the strength of humility. And I say strength because how much it takes to know your own worth and to know your own journey and to be content and joyous in that journey and to be humble and know that when the time is right, it will happen and that you will continue your journey regardless. That is a strength that I cannot put into words, but which my dear, honestly beloved friend has exemplified in ways I cannot emphasize enough. She has been an inspiration to so many people, and she has been an inspiration to me personally, because she has had the strength to be humble and to do her work joyously and to share it widely and to show us what a laurel can and should be. Your Majesties, it's not that I cannot recommend her highly enough.
Thank you so much.
I know that I could never come close to crossing swords with you. But on this day, were you to not see her virtues and her worth, I would have to challenge you knowing it would lead to my own death. Because that's and as wise as people are, especially you would be foolish were you not to take her answer and listen.
Thank you.
Who shall speak on the virtue of largesse?
I considered speaking extemporaneously, and my husband reminded me that there was no way I would get through without time. So, reading. Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, dreamers, travelers, and nobles all, I am Laureate Prax Latarna, and I would speak for Marguerite de la Montagne. I've been asked to address the virtue of largesse. Largesse is giving, but it takes a step out of the comfort zone. It is not just giving where and when you want to, but goes just past that to give what and where things are needed. As it relates to the Order of the Laurel, I see it as artisans using their craft in support of their branch, kingdom, and society as a whole. Marguerite embraces the ideal of giving where it is needed. I've seen her weaving, sewing, embroidery, and enameling turn up time and time again on rose clothing, peers at their elevations, and as award medallions. But more than that, I've seen her art running around on small children, newcomers, and as simple, needful items. They fill the gaps and make the road for all of us smoother. I've eaten many a meal cooked by Marguerite as ski steward and attended many an event run by her, not to mention all the classes taught by her, and the sounding board she has continually been on my own path. Her move to Loch Solin was a blow to Arrow's plight, as we lost a central component of the group and a huge proponent of our local art landscape. On this feast day of St. Asmana, I can say nothing more than I welcome my amazing friend to the next part of her journey, where she can continue to act as an example of a heart made for giving, willing and able to contribute a range of largesse, both visible and intangible.
Who shall speak for courtesy?
I shall speak for courtesy. Your Majesty, I've been asked to speak as a royal peer. I am a lady of the Dove of Artemisia and a Duchess of the Outlands. And the Duchess of Artemisia. I am Duchess Karen von Katzenberg. I shall speak for this lady from my notes. courtesy is more than good manners. It shows a regard for others that goes beyond the ritual of manners. I don't have my glasses, okay. Courtesy is the denial of self-importance. Courtesy is unselfish. It sets the self aside to recognize the progress and the needs of others who may seem unimportant in comparison to oneself, but who are nonetheless by their presence deserving of courtesy.
Okay, close your eyes.
This lady
Give me your hand.
before you has an example of the courtesy befitting a peer of Artemisia.
Open your eyes.
She is a considerate friend, a wise and patient teacher, and a loyal supporter of the crown and the kingdom. She will aid all from the lowest to the highest along this path to knowledge and success. Your Majesties, I wholeheartedly support the elevation of this lady.
Close your eyes.
Who shall speak of prowess?
Yes, you may.
Good populace of Artemisia. Woo! I am His Excellency. Elias Tagar, Master of the Laurel and Master of Defense. Woo! And I have the honor of speaking for prowess of Marguerite. I am 9-time Kingdom Rapier Champion and Arts and Science Champion of Artemisia. Now, prowess is only one of the virtues. And while all are equally important, prowess is the one that others will categorize and define you by. And Marguerite, it is a great honor to be the one person in attendance today that has the honor of competing against you in both arts and sciences competitions and on the field of rapier combat. Marguerite, I am sure over the last weeks, months, days, you have had many people tell you how talented you are. And you will hear it in your future. But of all of those people who have achieved prowess in anything, can tell you, talent doesn't have a darn thing to do with it.
Amen.
Well, very little. It is countless hours of practice, endless numbers of mistakes. It is mental, emotional, and often physical torment that you must force yourself to go, to keep going. Because you have a ridiculous passion for something that, quite frankly, the rest of the world, most of them, could care less about. And most of all, it takes the love and support of those closest. Your Majesties, it is with great honor that I have watched Marguerite over the years go through this process of growing her prowess. And I cannot wait to have the pleasure to meet her again in competition of any kind. I wholeheartedly.
Woo! Who shall speak on faith and steadfastness?
Majesties, as Dave Barrio is a poor country squire, I am a humble and quiet messenger.
The second most humble in this area.
only to yourself.
Only to myself.
I bring words, may I?
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Greetings unto the glorious kingdom of Artemisia. My name is Sir Joel de Grace.
Just like him.
I'm
Humble. Okay, good.
a proud member of the Artemisian away team, currently claiming new territories in Ecomark. I have a hard time expressing how honored I am that Marguerite asked if I would speak on the virtue of steadfastness, but I'm going to give this my best try. The SCA is a place of wonder and beauty. We call it the dream because it's the chance to find something special in our lives and add to the lives of others. A dream isn't possible without love, conviction, and faith in others. To be steadfast is to embody what makes the dream a reality. What makes the dream a reality is the people who find their path and become a beacon for all. The people who radiate love and inspire all that know them. That inspiration drives others to become more than they were. Marguerite, you are that beacon. Your unwavering pursuit of beautiful art makes my dream real. Your dedication and loyalty inspire anyone that has ever met you. You are true. You are resolute. You are unfaltering. Those traits are the exact definition of being steadfast. On behalf of every kid that ever swung a cardboard tube dreaming of a sword, thank you. Thank you for making that dream into something real. You deserve this recognition. We love you.
Joel. Is there a medallion?
There is, Your Majesty. This medallion was created by Marguerite.
Medallion that has only the legacy that you leave to. Okay.
A symbol of the highest achievement since antiquity, adorning the heads of military leaders and scholars alike, the laurel wreath symbolizes to all who see it that the bearer has shown such skill and knowledge as is obtained only by the peers of the realm. To the bearer, it is a reminder of the long road they have walked and their responsibility to take in hand all scholars of our society and lead them onward to ever greater heights. Is there a mantle?
Only laurels would sit up here and sew things onto each other's heads. Does anybody else notice the astounding skill here? I'm a nurse, and I feel like these needles are too close to their scalp. Become this terrifying weapon to my body.
You want to sit on the bed? Or you want to sit?
All right. Where is King's Justice? Yeah, you. Some people's nights. Marguerite, at this time, we will hear your oath of fealty. Are we done? Okay.
We're not rushing them down.
Yeah. Oh, he's...
Voici que j'ai Marguerite et le montant de mon épouse de cour d'amitié, déclare mon désir devant une maîtresse lauréate de Society de Canacrisme Creative. Je veux que j'accomplirai les responsabilités l'ordre du lauréat, exemplifier les vertus chevaleresques, le courage, la courtoisie, la foi, la franchise, l'humilité, la largesse, la noblesse oblige, la léprose. Montrer courtoisie et civilité vers la forme d'amitié. Assurer ce bon lors du royaume. Essayer de la société. Porter mes compétences et efforts hors particulier pour l'édification du royaume. De temps en temps, conseiller avec le bonheur de l'amitié, conseiller ceux qui luttent sur le chemin de l'Orient. Ce devoir, je le prends maintenant. De mon à cette tête, pour nous, et c'est beaucoup d'ensemble. C'est mes paroles, mes actions, et que mes actions soutiennent mes paroles. Hereby do I, Marguerite Delamontant, Honorable Lady of the Court of Artemisia, declare my desire to become a Mistress Laureate of the Society for Creative Anachronism. I declare that I shall enact the duties of the Order of the Laurel, those being to exemplify the virtues chivalric, courage, courtesy, faith, franchise, humility, largesse, noblesse oblige, and prowess, to act in courtesy and civility to the crown of Artemisia, to make those goodly laws of the kingdom and those of the society, to make sure those goodly laws of the kingdom and those of the society, to lend my skill and effort to the people of Artemisia for the edification of the kingdom, from time to time take counsel with the crown of Artemisia regarding those who strive upon the laurel path. These duties I now take upon myself, witnessed by these crowned heads and this assembled populace. May my words bind my actions, and my actions uphold my words.
And we, Timur, do hear these words, and our hearts know that they are true. And are fortunate this day to recognize you as part of this order. And our part will do all we can to help promote you, help you, and protect you when you stay forward. Till the stars fall, the mountains crumble, or these crowns pass from our hands. Would you like to be done with this?
Over there.
Marguerite, we dub thee once for beauty. We dub thee twice for prowess. We dub thee Laurel of the Society. Vivat!
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 Rare and priceless objects. Therefore do we, Timur and Tiana, Khan and Khatun of the sovereign realm of Artemisia, are moved to acknowledge the untiring and selfless devotion of the arts and sciences of our subject, Marguerite de la Montagne. We hereby elevate her to the most ancient order of the Laurel on this 9th day of September, 2023, being 58 of the Society. We affirm by these letters patent her exclusive right to bear her Ben Sinister, or an Argent, a Ben Sinister azure, between a magpie proper and 3 flax blossoms, azure seeded ore. Timur, Khan, Tiana, Khatun. Calligraphy and illumination by Jack.
Marguerite, the future of our kingdom, of the society, is in good hands. Please turn around. Artemisia, we now present to you the newest laurel of these lands. Vivat!
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 Watch for that, Bart. Bart!
What?
Watch for that.
What?
The steak.
What?
That steak.
What?
The steak in between your legs. The steak between your legs. Bart. Bart! I even put a glove on it so you can see. You're a good guy, Bart. Okay, Bart. That's the last one. That's the last one.
Great kingdom of Artemisia. We want to say thank you. It has been, Harvest War has always been one of our greatest events for us personally. We love this event, we love the Shire of Coach CL, and we love our kingdom. Twilight comes upon us, and it is time for us to go forward and have some fun. But I have to say, after traveling through many kingdoms, many great lands, from Penzig all the way to Drachenwald, it is good to be home. Woo! Home, here in Artemisia, a place where we encourage art, participation, where we will not let fear or hate rule, where we are a united kingdom for a cause, for a greater cause, that is the dream. Who are we, Artemisia? Artemisia! Who are we? Artemisia! Who are we? Artemisia!
Long live the king!
Long live the
queen!
Long live the crown prince and princess!
Long live the crown prince and princess!
Long live the baronies and populace of Artemisia! Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Who are we, Artemisia?